business and workforce integration team here at ISANS. We focus on employer services, have a range of things I'll mention first, one of which is a mentoring program. Mentors are a great opportunity for both the mentor and the mentee to understand what skills are out there and how we might make really positive connections for future employment. We have a professional practice program, formerly called work placement, where people can join a workplace for up to 6 weeks, which is paid. We have on-site recruitment information sessions, which is kind of a batch hiring. If employers want to hire in large numbers, it's an opportunity for people to come in, for an employer to come in and maybe hire 10, 15 by doing some quick speed interviews and then finding out which of those people are well placed to continue in the hiring process. We have a skills match database, which is a database full of job-ready immigrants. So any employer is able to register for that database, and it's a great tool. We also have the workplace culture program, which is rather unusual. It's certainly unique in Nova Scotia, unusual across Canada. We have an immigrant focus and look at how we work, how we do what we do, really. We have a focus on how an organization operates from a cross-cultural competence perspective, from a perspective of diversity and inclusion, and how we can retain our immigrants in the workforce longer. We look at the skills, the kind of HR skills people often deal with, but we also look at the understanding that people come in from other countries and really see the world differently. They have different perspectives, they have different understandings for what is normal. We might even say common sense is cultural sense. So when we're thinking about what is common sense, it changes from culture to culture. So when people come in with these different perspectives, with different ideas, there's a possibility of innovation right at that moment because it's things that often people haven't heard before. I'm able to go to any employer in the province and deliver a series of workshops, that really help people at the moment to ask the questions they want to ask, to understand what it is that might be a barrier to hiring or a barrier to retaining immigrants or a barrier to bringing immigrants higher up into the leadership functions, maybe up to a director level or at a board level. What is it that are barriers, and what is our understanding of immigrants in the first place? Really, we look at what does an immigrant look like? And asking that question sometimes brings the stereotype. Does an immigrant look like me? Sometimes people say yes, sometimes no. But in fact, I'm an immigrant too. Immigrants look like anybody next to us.